On the left, a fellow racewalker, Bev Hayman, has been to places most of us will never visit. The girl from Ballina has raced in Paris, competed in Moscow and China, and has been the guest of Prince Rainier in glamorous Monaco. Kerry's latest stop is Budapest, home of the World Indoor Championships. After 18 world records and 9 overseas trips, this 27-year-old remains as refreshingly different as she was the day her dad first drove her from Young to Cowra in New South Wales so she could compete at the local club. You having a good time here?
Yeah, it's very good. It's pretty cold, but...
Well, it is European winter. What do you expect?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
This is the mildest winter they've had in about 100 years, and you reckon it's pretty cold?
I know. I'd certainly hate to be living here. I'd hate to see a cold winter.
Yeah. What about the buildings and that? Do you take much interest in all that?
Yes, I do, actually. It's a lot different in Australia. Considering Australia's only 200 years old, this is quite amazing. I've never seen anything like some of this Gothic church here on my right,
yeah.
and the castle on my left, and here we are looking over Budapest, just over the city. It's just amazing.
How do you settle down before a big event like it's coming up for you? I mean, is it tough for you? You seem a bit edgy.
Oh, I'm always edgy before events. I've got my Walkman, I've got my tapes, I've got my books. I usually generally settle myself down pretty easy.
Kerry, do you describe yourself as a self-motivated? Do you need anybody else to cheer you up? Can you do it on your own?
Yeah, I can do it on my own, yeah, because it's me out there, no one else is out there with me.
I feel like you got any pressure here? Because I guess of all the Australians that are in Budapest, you're considered to have the best chance.
Oh, well, maybe, but I don't consider myself under any pressure. I'll go as well as I can do. If I can't do that, well, that's it. Australians love winners, don't they? So, I mean, if I can't do that, well, we'll see what the response is.
You're perceived back home as a real character. Do you think you're a little different to the normal person?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Different than the normal athlete, put it that way. I do things differently. I still go out and go to parties, go out to the discos. I don't kind of let athletics interfere with my social life that much at all. I do everything I can do at the same time.
You got a boyfriend?
Oh, well, I don't like to bring personal things like that into the matter.
That's a good answer, actually. It's a pretty hard one. Somebody could say it's a long way from Ballina to Budapest, and there's quite a few differences. Now, I've never been to Ballina. What's the difference between Ballina and Budapest?
Well, to start with, there's a beach. The winter's not as cold. The food's better. They speak English.
Where? In Budapest or Ballina?
No, in Ballina, and I usually know everyone in the town, whereas I don't know everyone here. I can't just pop down and just pop in the shop and say hi and I'm back home or anything like that. No one knows me here.
Do you get good support at home?
Yeah, quite good, but I've got a lot of friends there I went to school with, so they don't treat me any differently. Like, I can come home and they won't talk to me about athletics all night because I don't talk back to them about it, so I've got other interests as well up there.
And what about the other people on the tour with you? Do you get on well with the other Aussies here?
Well, I don't usually have any problem getting on with anybody. Yeah, I'll get on fine. There's always different people. The walkers have been sticking together as a good group. We've been helping each other. That's the way we work. Whereas in walking, people think we're the novelty minority group, and we tend to, stick together and help each other. We're probably the best group amongst the athletes.
Get nervous before a race?
Oh, yeah. Shit, yeah. I'd say. Yeah. That's what makes me go. If I don't get nervous, I can't compete. I was, really shaking before that event in Canberra and the one in Sydney, so, I mean, I have to get nervous if I want to do well.
Kerry Saxby, that great character from Ballina. Australia's other walker, Bev Hayman, didn't make it through to the final. She was 6 seconds outside her personal best in the heat, but it was a really solid performance. So the scene is now set. Kerry's out on the track, warming up, ready for the start of the 3,000 metres walk. We're all with her. She's got some great opposition, but she is in great form. Here is the final of the women's 3,000 metres walk. Australia has great hopes here for Kerry Saxby, the girl from Ballina. In the heat yesterday, she was very comfortable in finishing in second place behind the Italian. But the story in this final could be the same as yesterday's heat. These two girls, Ryashkina of the Soviet Union and Anders of East Germany, were easily the fastest qualifiers. Kerry knows that she must stay close to them if she has a chance of winning this gold medal.
Kerry Saxby has had a magnificent career. She set 17 world records and was a silver medalist in Rome at the World Championships. So after the first of 15 laps, Ryashkina of the Soviet Union, who was somewhat of a surprise packet yesterday, leads from Anders, the favourite from East Germany. In third placing is Kerry Saxby. We'll take a break from the walk for a moment and go to the women's long. Ryashkina, Anders, Saxby, 1, 2, 3. Salvador from Italy, fourth. She went out very hard yesterday. And fifth, Sobrino. Now, Anders has made the first major move. Can Saxby and Ryashkina respond with 10 laps to go? Are we seeing the significant break in the women's final? Anders has put a space in Ryashkina in such a short time. It seems incredible at this standard. She is fairly flying down the back straight. And Saxby is going to respond by moving up alongside the Soviet Ryashkina. So Saxby in third position, Ryashkina just in front of her, then Salvador and Sobrino. But this is the girl who has taken this event by the throat this season, Anders, and she has put 30 metres in this field in 1 lap. It's quite extraordinary at this level that somebody could be so dominant in a 200-metre lap. And Saxby's moved through to second. Right now, Kerry is in the silver medal position. In third placing, the Soviet Ryashkina, then Salvador, and Saxby is getting away from 3 and 4, and Sobrino is fifth. So with 5.5 laps to go, the girl from Ballina is staking her claim on a gold medal, and she is within about 6 or 7 metres of Beate Anders. The East German beat Kerry a fortnight ago, clearly, when she was able to outkick her in the final lap. But what's happening here is that Saxby is reeling her in. And so that decision we said that she had to make about winning a silver medal or going for gold, it's obvious that she has made the right choice because she is going to give it a go. And Anders' lead now is only 3 metres. And Saxby can challenge strongly in the final mile of this race. Ryashkina is in third placing. Salvador is fourth, but the action is up front. And Anders is about to be joined by Saxby. Now, will Kerry have the energy and courage to go straight past her? She's done the hard work, and she is going to challenge. And the judges come up and said to Kerry by warning her that we're watching your action. And Saxby immediately responds by going in behind. It's also on a turn situation. She must wait her. And with 3 laps to go, Anders looks around, and she knows that Saxby's on her shoulder. Ryashkina is in third placing, and then Salvador. And now Kerry is going to attack. She's taken it and taken the front running. Saxby leads with 3 laps to go from Australia. And can the girl from Ballina keep going? Anders is second, and Saxby has gone away by 2 metres. And if she can stay sound technically now, Kerry Saxby has a wonderful chance of winning the gold medal. Anders looks back and takes a head count and sees that Ryashkina is 40 metres behind her, so that's also a good sign for Saxby. Has the East German spent all her pennies? In fourth place in Salvador. But Kerry Saxby's lead now is 5-6 metres over Beate Anders. This has been a great performance by the Australian. She was in third position when Anders made her big move with 10 laps to go. But right now, the girl from Ballina is in the gold medal position. Anders is 5 metres behind, and with 2 laps to go, Kerry has a chance of winning the gold medal. A long gap to Ryashkina and Salvador. She only has 2 dangers. One is technically, and the other is Anders. But at this stage, it's the technical one that might be the biggest problem. Saxby's lead is 6 metres. Anders is in second placing. And 30 metres ago, Kerry did get another warning. But she leads by 6 metres with just over a lap and a half to go in the final of the 3,000 metres walk. The girl from Ballina, who's broken 17 world records and who came to Budapest as the big hope for Australia, might just pull off a famous victory. Her lead is 6 metres, and surely Anders can't peg her back now. A long gap to Ryashkina, so can Kerry keep going? 1 lap to go for a gold medal. Saxby leads by 10 metres. Anders is second. And the time is very fast. Will we see somebody inside 12 minutes? Saxby 8-10 metres in front of Anders. And the Australian has got the gold medal if she can stay sound, and it looks like she will. Anders gets a warning behind her, and Kerry's got a great chance of pulling off this gold medal. It has been a wonderful performance. They say it is a long way from Ballina to Budapest. Saxby has made that journey, and she is going to go home with a gold medal, and the time for her is going to be outstanding. It is going to be just over 12 minutes. What a great night for Australia. What a great night for Kerry Saxby. She does it, and she does it quite magnificently and breaks the world record. 4 seconds inside the world record. What an effort. In second placing, Anders, and third, Salvador. Australia salutes Kerry Saxby of Ballina. Her greatest performance ever, her 18th world record, her first gold medal in a major championship. Kerry Saxby of Australia takes the gold medal in world record time of 12:1.65. Beate Anders of the GDR in second place, 12:7.73, the silver medal. And Hina Salvador of Italy takes the bronze in 12 minutes 11.33.
It was a very good feeling. I don't remember much about it. All I can remember I went in there and I was in about 5th place, and I thought I can easily get past 2 of the girls, and I knew that I had 3rd place. And there was about 8 laps to go. The Russian was tiring, and I passed her and thought, oh, silver medal. And then with about 4 laps to go, oh, shit, I can win this. It was just like that, and I just kind of kept going. And we have a report board on the side of the thing, and I knew that the Russian and the East German were both on 2. I had nothing up. I hadn't had a caution at this stage, so I thought, well, I play the game. I'll walk 10 out of 10. That's my technique I've been working for. And I got through. And as I finished, instead of looking at the clock, I was looking at the report board, and my number wasn't even up there, and I couldn't believe it. I thought...
What about the reaction from the crowd? The atmosphere was fantastic in that stadium.
Oh, I couldn't believe it. As soon as I overtook the Russian, they went berserk. Because, I mean, I think the Hungarians were a bit bitter with the Russians, and then as soon as I got past the East German, you could hear all these people go Aussie, go Aussie, and I just...
You just went?
Yeah.
You just went and kept going. And then afterwards, when you did a little victory lap for everybody?
I didn't do a victory lap. I ran down to the Australians to thank them for yelling for me.